It's been 14 years since I've left the UK. I couldn't afford it back then. My daughter always came first, and it was about paying the bills and keeping the roof over our heads as a single parent. But now I have the opportunity to go abroad once again. But does running on holiday count as running overseas? As I take to the skies and head out to Ibiza. Holidays were a luxury I couldn't afford. But here I am, on a plane. I'm chasing down a goal I've had for some time. That is to run internationally, to run in a different country. Join me on this very special Personalbest travel running vlog. When I first landed, everything felt so surreal. The heat, the colours, the sound of a busy airport. It was all so different from home. And then it hit me. This wasn't just a holiday. It was the start of another Personalbest challenge. I've always wanted to run overseas. Now this may not be an organised running event, but nothing's going to stop me from running. At least then I can claim that I've ran somewhere else, other than the UK. Plus, it looked really cool on Strava.
Hello, Hayley.
First up, we trekked to this beach, only to realise this beach was a cliff. And being sensible for once, I decided, let's not take silly risks.
Okay, in boiling hot weather, I'm defeated. Still going. As bridges go, Meg, how was this bridge? Very bridgy.
The shark comes and wants to attack me now, that would be great. Because I've got both video footage. I'd love to see a shark. Sharky! So this is Ibiza. This is quite far out. Quite deep. Hopefully shark territory so I can capture it on here. But yeah, back in the ocean. Well, look, the girls are over there near the shallows. And I'm up here next to the big boats. The next morning, it was time to get up really early so I can make it to the beach when running to hopefully see an Ibiza sunrise. And here comes the sound of early.
This is 6 a.m. This is Ibiza, and this is Personalbest. Going for a run. Internationally.
The night before, I planned a 5-kilometre out and back course that would take in the beach and the marina. And at the 2.5-kilometre turning point, the sun was just starting to come up. Now, let's head back to a location I think will be pretty cool to witness this sunrise from. How about that for a finish line? Running helped me with my mental health more than any medication. This sunrise gave me time to reflect. I don't have to run, but I choose to run to improve both my body and mind.
Now that's a morning run.
Morning.
Question. Why would you go on a treadmill when you've got views like that and weather like this? Nature though. I think you're missing out though.
This is not going to be a holiday about lying around. This is going to be an active holiday about spending time with my girls.
A big dark coloured one, I think one of those ones.
I'll buy it for you.
It looks more stealthy.
How much do you think that'll cost? £20.
Today we're heading out from our resort of Santa Eulalia to the island of Formentera, which is an hour and a half on this ferry. And this is a very fast ferry. Ibiza and Formentera do seem to have some very impressive marinas with even more impressive boats in them. There seems to be a lot of money comes to these places. I don't belong here. I don't have money like these people. What am I doing here? I'm a fraud!
Ooh. Nice.
I love swimming in the sea, snorkeling and looking for fish. Let's see if I can find some.
This? Oh, Manchester.
After a full day in the sun, walking for miles and with very little shade, it was time to catch the ferry back to the hotel. After a long day in the sun, no seats available inside on the ferry to get away from it, I was struggling with the heat. I haven't acclimatized to this temperature yet. We wanted to see more of the resort that we were staying in, so it was time to step aboard this tiny little train.
Ibiza tourist train. We are about to venture into the heart of Ibiza, where you are ready. The journey is about to begin.
Sinking.
Is it just sinking? Well done.
Second run the island and there's already towels on the sunbeds, with nobody around at this time. How does that happen? Don't poop on me. Look at that sunrise. Glorious. That's a rat. Oh, wait, no, it's someone's dog. Oh, excuse me.
My drone's better. Smaller. What a way to start a morning. Is there a better way when you're on holiday? I'll get used to this. Now, have I burned off enough calories there? My all-inclusive breakfast, lunch, dinner, and dessert in all those meals. Guess I should keep going. Sunrise, big drone, and aeroplane.
On an all-inclusive holiday, where you can eat as much as you want, can I avoid temptation? Can I make healthier choices?
The last one I did, it was pretty much dark for half of it. Then the sun came up. But now we're a bit later than that. There are a lot of runners out. And these guys. But on holiday destinations where people come to relax, it seems to be, running's more popular than ever than stuffing your face full of food and lying by the pool. A lot of people still do that. But it's nice to see people making choices, making healthier choices. Even when you're on holiday and people feel like it's good to relax and indulge, people are making choices, and healthy ones. This didn't always happen. There's definitely been a culture change. And it's not just one runner up there. There's many of us. And even internationally, you could be in any country, you still get the runner's nod. We may speak different languages, but running's still our main language. Respect. Well done on making healthy choices in life. Before going back to your hotel and ordering a bacon sandwich. Muesli, Al. Muesli. Although it's not very amusing. It's nice that I've just got a message from Hayley saying morning, as she's just woke up, and I've just sent her a video there saying morning from the bay there with the sunrise. My Garmin actually has a feature that says acclimatization, and after 3 days of exercise you're pretty much acclimatized to the climate that you're in. So after several days it's saying I'm 6% acclimatized. It's taken this Geordie boy a long time to get used to this Spanish heat. 2 runs in Ibiza done. That one quicker than the last one. Quite enjoyed that one. Found a slightly different route. Let you find more about the places, see more of the people. Get a real feel and vibe for the place when you go for a run early in the morning. And when I've been talking to my besties, some have been saying when I've been running around Benidorm and Ibiza, they've been greeted by partygoers just going home at 6 a.m. Party until 6 a.m. I was in bed at 10. Because sleep is just as important as exercise. Right, let's make some sound decisions now on breakfast. Cut to those smart decisions. Oh wait, no, that's Meg's. Yeah, making good choices. All that food out there, Going for the muesli. Got a bit of strawberry yogurt on though. Give it a bit of flavour.
It's a muesli.
It's not a muesli. Not very amusing at all. Comfort apple. Time for my third and final 5k on our holiday in Ibiza. I've struggled with body confidence, so let's face this challenge head on too and run without a shirt on. I said to my girls the night before that it'd be great if they wanted to meet me at the end of my 5k run and we can watch our last and final sunrise together. And they said, no, that's far too early. But then, there they were.
Hello, Bella.
Morning. That was the fastest 5k I've run internationally, the fastest 5k I've ever run topless. Or the first time I ran a 5k topless. And that was Ibiza. Thanks for joining me. Personalbest crew. Out. If you enjoyed this episode, please give it a like and consider subscribing to the channel for more Personal Best challenges. And why not watch one of these videos? Thanks for watching.